Medical news. So first, we went to library. Like it's a really long ago, and I thought this is an English class, and that's I think a big.
The YTW or history class?
Yeah,
I think so.
She is a Queen Victoria. I think she's a Queen Victoria. And we went here. This place is really long ago. Child
Museum.
Yeah, in Child Museum, this is really special.
And today there was a student, like Western University students, and they will teach some presentation on orientation.
Yeah.
So they will teach about something. So we're really excited about it. And we're here. Here is the Chart Museum.
And first, use school time, Matthew's school time. First, we have computer. We have a computer class.
Computer study.
Yeah.
We use Excel.
We use Microsoft Excel to do our columns and
Restaurant survey.
Yeah.
We made restaurant survey to vote which name is best, and we do like that.
And we made a pie graph. Like pie graph is like if there's a circle and then it divided by like this. So this is say like 37%, or this is 20%, like that. And that's a pie graph.
Then here is the column.
We call that bar graph.
And then also column.
Also column.
Column graph.
This is line graph.
Line graph.
And we learned about all of those in the computer class.
Yeah. And next class was science and technology class.
In science class, we had a big quiz.
It was most large scale quiz in this year, Matthew. So
Yeah, and then it was pretty good at that time because, you know why?
Then I was a little bit hard.
Oh, it was the last part was really hard.
Yes, there is a three-part paragraph, and we have to answer in like 4 sentences.
Yeah.
So that's very tricky one.
For the I think number 5 question was the habitat. Do you know that? Did you know that?
No, I can't remember it.
So number 5 questions.
Yeah.
The organism blank where they live in ecosystems. So
habitat. I remember it. Yeah, that's habitat.
Yeah, and then that was the first time I think it was really hard.
Yeah.
But if I know it, it was really easy when I know it.
Yes, and in paragraph 1 there was score 4. 4 problem. If I wrong that question, I will be minus 4 score. So it was very important, most important question
in the science class.
Yes. So I wish I will get a
mark. I think I got a 3 mark.
3?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like 3 mark?
So from like a mark 4 question,
yeah,
I think I got 3 marks because of the grammar. I think so.
Oh, there was I knew it. No, I said.
And then for the second question, like for the 2 mark, like which one? I don't know which one is it.
Yeah.
I think it's number 13.
There was a 13.
I think so. Anyway, and on number 13, let me get to it. It's in mark 2.
Yeah.
2 mark, but that was really hard. Do you know why?
What?
In that case,
no.
There says like this. There's 2 humans went into forest.
Yes, and what
are they going to do? What's the effect?
Then what effect about the humans behavior?
And then I answered like this. Humans were going to chop off the trees, and then they're making new supplies for to. And then I said, oh, that is really harmful because they're killing environments.
Yes, and also I answered like this. they will be throw trash anywhere in forest. Then the animals will be eat the garbage, and animal becomes sick and illness. Then some animals will be die, and the ecosystem will be destroyed.
And that is in the world, environment is really important.
Yes, and did you remember number 3 question?
Number 3 question?
It's like there was one paragraph, and you have to use only one word,
One word.
like competition, predation.
Oh yeah, I choose
Always-
individualism.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Because there was 3 things: shrimp, something and something.
No, do you know why I choose that? Because that question says there's a one animal and there's another animals.
No, there was 3 animals.
3 animals? How come?
Because
Instead of a shrimp.
yeah,
So if there are two animals and then one animal is really hungry and then one animal eats the others. So I choose individual because the one that foods the one animals when hungry, he doesn't hunt. So that predator of that they're eating animals got like really bad. So I choose individual because they are really what's it called? They're not hunting. They're just lazy.
predation.
Yeah, predator. I mean,
Yeah, then
predators doesn't hunt.
yeah,
So they're hungry. Exactly.
yes.
So it's individual.
But there was 3 animals,
Mhm.
and there was something and shrimp, and there was both hungry.
Mhm.
So and they want to eat only one shrimp,
But
they compete. So they competition to eat this shrimp.
I heard that the one animal doesn't want to eat this. She's just hungry because she's lazy. That's why I choose individual.
Do you not think Miss Smith tell me like this? Like here is this is shrimp, and there was crocodile, and there was anything. Give an example. Any animal.
Wolf.
Wolf. Oh, okay. Then wolf and what was it? Crocodile trying to eat shrimp. So they competition for the eat shrimp.
Yeah.
I read like this, and Smith checked mine, and only in front page. Then she said, "Oh, Warcraft, well done, Jason." And I was very happy to hear that.
Oh.
So I think the number 2 competition was the answer of the number 3.
Okay. Let's see the result.
Okay, I will be get a homework.
I wish to.
Yeah, I wish. I have to.
Yeah, I have to be there. So the next class was vocal.
Vocal music.
Vocal music. We sang old. It's like joyful, joyful, lift your voices.
Joyful, joyful noises, voices.
No, it's not. It's a song is called looks like for joyful,
Joyful, lift your voices. The melody was like this.
Yeah.
So I think everyone knows this melody because there is very famous melody in the advertisement.
Yeah, and it's not advertisement. It's somebody wrote this notes, which is Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
So they use so many times that song in the advertisement. I read so many times in the advertisement that song.
So next class was mathematics.
class with Miss McDowell.
So what we learned today was algebra again.
No, not algebra, please.
Okay.
Expression and equation
Okay.
and flowchart.
Flowchart. I remember that.
Yeah.
So we had on your own work.
Yes, it was homework, so I handed to the Miss McDowell.
And it was pretty easy for us, but only one thing that was hard was
House. House is pretty tricky.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Yeah, but I serve correctly, I think.
I sold like for the only house, it's nothing like a fish. Fish was really hard.
Yes, but I solved it. Did you serve each person's number of the fish?
Yeah.
Then you have to add all of the fish, then equal 57. 57. Then you have to solve that equation. Then it will be more easily.
But I used the equation to solve the others, but there's no answer.
Why? I think the number of each person's fish was wrong, I think.
But it was wrong. But I'm sure that the person of the house.
Are you sure about that's correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wish.
And it wasn't a pretty hard question either.
Not quite.
It was easy for the only houses, but not the fishes.
Yeah. Okay.
So in the lunchtime, we went to senior choir
Practice
for the O Canada.
Yes, because next Friday we will have the London Nights game. So we will go there and sing the O Canada. Start at the hockey game. So we
Canada, our home and native land, to patching love in our son's command. With glowing hearts we see realize.
Dear sunrise and
동해물과 백두산이 마르고 닳도록 하느님이 보호하사 우리나라 만세 무궁화산 천리 화려.
Okay.
We're going to try harder for the
Sing the
national anthem.
national anthem, Canada and Korea. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Come on. You have to pay.
Nothing in the drawer. I want some tomatoes.
Stop lying.
Tomato.
Candy.
What's this?
Here.
Apple.
It's $20.
It's not.
Thanks.
Let's dive!
You suck.
No, socks.
Sucks.
Socks.
Sucks.
You suck!
suck, okay? You suck.
You suck.
Stop hitting me.
The founding point. Long before setting foot on this site, Upper Canada's first lieutenant Governor John Grave Simcoe first spotted the fork of the same on the rough map laid before him in England. This inland junction of water piqued his interest in his quest to find a new capital for Upper Canada. When he finally looked out across the fork on March 2nd, 1793, Simcoe was convinced this was capital location. Indeed, he envisioned a metropolis on the Canada. Growing up on the south bank, connected by a land route northeast to Burlington Bay, now Dundas Street, the Aboriginal name for this river was quite sensibly Esquonasipi, or Arthur River. But before he had even seen it, Simcoe saw fit to remain patriotically the name the thing.
이거 이름 몰랐는데. 씀코. Nuclear.
There we go. Wow! Wait! Stop! Oh, there we go. Stop
It's really scary big weather.
What a beautiful couple.
We're gonna marry. You wanna go on this thing?
No, thanks.
Evan!
Yes. Okay.
Stop it for me.
Ah.
Stop it. I'll push it for you.
Okay.
Jason, do you wanna go in too?
No, thanks. Yeah.
We had a fire.
Not me.
Okay, then do it like this. Science, social study, WITW.
Okay.
What did we do in social study?
We handed out. Oh yeah, we handed out. Yeah, we handed out the drawing.
And?
That's it.
We handed our drawing and tell about your drawings that you finished, and I'll tell my drawings that I finished. And we'll do WITW. What we were going to do, we're going to talk about the person who made Facebook, and we're going to do a story about drawing.
Name?
No. And also, we're going to do science.
Science.
What did we do?
We did about the kingdoms and who has
Oh
backbones.
yeah, we
Okay,
have
start.
backbones and no backbones.
Okay, Matthew's our school
School
report.
Okay, read first.
September 25th, Friday.
Friday.
So today we started our day with science
Science.
class. In science class, we did about kingdoms, which is animal kingdoms, Monera kingdoms. I mean,
Protest.
and
Fungi.
plantae.
Yeah, plenty.
So that's what we talked about. And in that one, we talked about animal kingdom. In animal kingdoms,
They have backbones and no backbones.
yeah.
For example, no backbones can be a spider.
No,
Spider. I thought it was spider.
the bird had backbone.
Yeah.
And which bird was penguins are also birds, but they can't fly. And chickens.
Yeah, chickens are too.
And there's one more, which is birds are warm-blooded and snake.
Oh yeah, we learned about warm-blooded and cold-blooded too.
So cold-blooded, they can't warm themselves. They have to warm by something else. So example, we are warm-blooded, so we can warm ourselves with jumping and rubbing
Yeah.
it like that. And
But we
then
can get cold, but you can get cold easily, and our body temperature is very high. It's about 34.
Yeah.
My guess was almost right. It was 35, but Mrs. Smith told us that it's 34.
yeah, and also snakes are cold-blooded, right?
Yes.
The snakes are cold-blooded, so they can't warm themselves. They have to get warmed by someone else. And snake doesn't have a backbone, and they live in water and land.
Yeah, near water place, like
Yeah.
lake and rivers, near to that. And frog is a little bit interesting because they swallow their
Eggs
Eggs
and they keep
into
it in a sack.
chin sack,
Yeah,
and they keep it
until
for
they are
protection.
born.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we did in science.
Yeah,
class.
and the sharks, they actually fish.
Sharks
they
are
actually,
fish.
Yeah. However, fish have eggs. But
Shark,
for example, great white shark has babies,
yeah,
lice, not the
they
eggs.
give a birth.
Yeah, they give a birth without eggs.
Yeah, that's what we
We-
did in science class.
Yes.
And next class was social study class. In social study class,
We handed out drawing.
yeah, which was drawing a frame, quilt patterns. And today we handed out quilt drawings.
Yes.
And what was yours?
Mine was about
So yours was in the frame. What did you draw in the frame?
at the outside. I drew a 63 building at the left side, and at the right side, I draw the colors of our flag. They have black, white, red, and blue. Like I wrote the colors name, and at the top I drew notes. Like music notes with black and without black. So I drew like that with the pattern, and at the bottom I drew a Korean flag, and at the middle I drew two of them, which was
Hockey.
hockey sticks and goalie stick, and at the right corner of the bottom I had a computer and it says NHL 16. So how about yours?
Mine was outside. On the top of outside, I drew a Korean dress with a boy
Oh,
and
yes.
girl, and I colored it. And also in the side, I drew a Korean flag. In the bottom, I drew a Korean flower, which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And inside, I drew cooking, which is I love to, and drawings, well, I like to do them, and reading, and singing.
That's
what
cool.
I did.
Oh, I think you had the music notes too. Did you?
Oh yeah, and a singing like.
Yes, they had mine, and I saw the music notes.
Yeah, and it was really fun drawing it, and I think I did really well. How about you?
I think I do well too. Like for example, I drew a goalie stick, but before I didn't know how to draw a goalie stick, and I was not good at drawing goalie sticks. But now I master at drawing goalie sticks and just hockey sticks.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you learn anything like drawing skills or something?
Well, I just drew how I know to draw, so I didn't really change, but I think it was really good drawing for me.
Well, me too.
And
the
our next class was
is
WITW
yeah,
class.
WITW.
In WITW class, we handed our homeworks, which was drought dries the West.
Yep, and that was about the drought in North America and Canada. The story took the place to
No,
British
North
Columbia.
America and British Columbia.
British Columbia and California. So
And Saskatchewan and Edmonton.
yeah, well, they took a lot of places in the story, and you finished, right? You
Yeah.
finished the story,
Yeah.
and I finished mine too. So, oh, not the story, but the answers. Do you think you did well with the answers? Because I was struggled a little bit with it.
I struggle a little bit with at least 3 territories that affected by drought, which was Edmonton, Saskatchewan, British Columbia, and California.
There was a last question that's about these at least 3 effects of the drought on those farm places.
Yeah.
And I was struggled a little bit with it. It's easy to find, but they have one sentence, they have commas, but in that
I don't
one
know when to
sentence,
finish it.
yeah, they have all those answers and they don't stop. So I separated with farmers lose their jobs, they have to sell their animals, and crops are big from their fields. Yeah, I think I did good with that after struggling with it.
Yeah, it was really fun doing
Yes.
it. It was our first WITW in grade 6.
And later we talked about Facebook, right?
Yeah, so next So-
Facebook.
so well, there's one person, I don't remember the name, who made a Facebook.
At first, and he was at university at
Harvard.
Harvard, and he made it for the project, and he had students can log in, register if they have their email address. So they had 120 students in Harvard that joined Facebook at first.
There's 2.4 million people who joined that club. And
Yes.
do you know he was the youngest billionaire in the whole world.
Yeah, in this planet Earth.
He's
And-
8th richest person in the
Yeah,
whole
he is
world.
24 years old and he's the 8th richest person.
Yeah.
It's incredible. He got $8.5 billion with Facebook.
I can't believe that. It's
Yep.
too much.
So which means if you are good at making a computer stuff, then you can earn money like that. But I heard that if people make those video games, they don't actually earn the money from the company, but actually they make it actually for their fun and for the people who plays the video games long ago and now.
Yeah.
So it
And
was really interesting about Facebook, and I knew the history of it.
yeah.
This was all, and thank you for listening to our school report.
Bye. Duration.
Oh, duration, sure. Can you explain?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So today's first word is duration. A-R-A-T-I-O-N. Duration. Duration means how long something goes on. We use the duration word and step graph in math class.
Oh yeah, the search word. Maybe?
So how long the step graph is, that tells a duration about it. And the duration about the step graph tells us how long that lasts.
Yeah,
And-
how long does something last for? And Mr. McDougall told us when she was making a sentence, she was talking and she used that word, and she explained what that word means, and I wrote it down.
And
Yeah? Go more. Spin it. Oh, that looks so easy.
guys, stop! My backpack's dying. Guys,
I'm going to
stop!
go through wall because of the.
Okay, because today there is an ice rink of London Knights OHL, and they have game today.
This ice rink, which is London Knights and Hamilton, I think.
Yeah, so you can see the green
People.
t-shirt, then green shirt, they will cheer the London Knights. That's gonna be London Knight Church. So I want to see them, but I will going to watch movie. Bye. Today
97.5 for the radio. And there's Rogers TV. Do you know why we have a Friday at hockey? Because sort of like it's end of the school, so we have a lot of time to watch, like, you know. So yeah. Hockey.